All right, Coach. Perfect start to the season, 2-0. Talk about what you've seen from this team so far that you've been impressed with.
I've been really impressed with our heart. I mean, these guys go out and they play extremely hard, and you know, we made a lot of mistakes these last two games, and we need to correct those mistakes. But one thing that I'm impressed with is just we're aggressive, we play hard, and what I love is that they're coachable. You know, we talk about each week when we watch the film, okay, these mistakes are happening, we got to correct them, and you know, this week against Leo, we can't make those mistakes. We got to play our best ball and be able to eliminate those as best as we can. And I know our guys are going to play hard, and they have been, and that's what I've been impressed with.
Offensively, you know, you're averaging 47 points a game, so things are clicking. What is it about this offense that makes you guys so effective on Friday night?
Well, I think our guys really believe in it, and we, you know, Dalton Combs has been running it now for 3 years, and Spencer Sharp's been there, and some of these other guys on the line have been there, and I think they're patient with it. They know what they need to be able to do in the blocking lanes, and they know what routes to take, and I think really that's really where it is. They just have a lot of confidence in it, and poised to be able to get it done, and that's one thing they do.
As far as this team goes, talk about where you guys are at in the polls, because you started, I believe, number 10 in week 1. I don't know if you guys look at the polls too often. You're 4th now in 1A, so people around the state are, you know, definitely taking notice of what you guys are doing on Fridays.
Well, that's good. You know, we don't really spend a lot of time, you know, as a team talking about those type of things. I mean, we appreciate that people look at us and say that, you know, we're a decent football team. We just try each week to get better. You know, our goal is really at sectional. I mean, conference, you know, is something each week that we look at and we strive for, but really ultimately we don't care about what the polls say. We got to prove it, and we got to prove it at the end of the season, and that's really where we're going. So we just try to take it each game and say, what do we need to do this week to improve and get better, and that's kind of what this team does. Is that, you know, that's kind of their outlook and what they do.